So if there's one experience over the last 3 years that shows the division between you being from the East Coast, me clearly being a Westerner, urban, rural, cowboy, sandals, the whole genre differences of you and I, it's Hummingbird Boy.
I made this box from redwood, and it took me about 3 weeks. I also made this hummingbird headband.
The reason I loved it is because it was outrageous, and because it exemplified the extraordinary misunderstanding of tribal life and settler life, white, European life, the concept of regalia and how it's understood in this case in the Karuk tribe. And then there was Jason interviewing this boy about this thing that he made.
It's for the rock packers. This is a Rufus hummingbird. This is an Anna's hummingbird, and this is a I don't know what this one is. I looked it up a couple days ago, but I can't remember.
How'd you catch those birds?
Hand.
You didn't catch those.
Yeah, I
by
did.
hand. You did?
Just sat by my neighbor's feeder.
You caught those with your hand?
Yeah.
That's almost unbelievable. I think you were telling me, if Molly saw that clip, she would say, that is a blessing from the Creator that gave that little boy the experience to build the headband for the rock packers, that he'll wear that headband during the World Renewal Ceremony. It'll all mean something. And to our sensitive test audiences, it was like, oh, that's gross. And it was just those two worlds. But for me, it was, how do you do that?
Time and resources is a really big deal and part of the regalia story. And as we as white Americans and people who aren't sensitive to Native culture, really almost think people are making these things up as costumes for a parade or something, and it's really a highly spiritual reality. And then there was this little boy who spent the time and had the resource and had the guidance from his parents about how to build something for spiritual beings, the rock packers, for ceremonies that were highly spiritual to them.
There's a lot of ways to look at it and be moved by it, but we certainly were, and it was right in there until the last week.